Only took them one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
All right, it's the rookie from Minnesota. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Another carry for him. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Pistol snap. Rodgers. And guys, man, that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. We send a man in motion. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Williams there, haul him down.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd.
Here we go. 319, guys. Ready. That's right. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offensive line fast. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one naps him 33 yards. And they set it down to 2. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. First down throw here by Rodgers. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. 319, right?
He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down throw for Fields. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Vacates quickly left side. Taking a chance to the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Fields on third. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Rodgers from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it.
Massive hit. The ball's out. And the Browns pick it up. And he's out and clear. Hits the 20. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Give now to the running back. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strip. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers could break this tie for a halftime lead. They give it to him again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down.
This might be a free play for him. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has it at the 11. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Looking to throw Fields. He set up the screen here to Swift. Down the sideline to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They've got a man in motion. They're on the counter with Swift. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
321, what's right?
Oh, Fields loses it. And the Steelers get to it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they could get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
First down, here's Rodgers. Diving right side, got it! The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, here's Rodgers. And this one's incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
26. Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw again here on 2nd down, Rodgers going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. gets this down inside the 35. Set to kick this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. He's going to try another deep one here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Escapes the pocket. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. To the air on 1st down. Rodgers made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Looking quickly here. Rodgers going to throw on 1st. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now it's 2nd down.
Junior on the coverage.
Take 30. Jump out. 319.
Pistol snap. Rodgers. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Yep. 11. Alpha.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Right.
Fields on first down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
At the 22-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Third and 8.
Get 300. Get 300.
No throw, 3rd and long. That one nabbed by Warren. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kim, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Browns' 39.
Back to the well again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like forces, I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Good running. Rips off about 7, but they're still short. 4th down coming up.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hey, take 26. Hey, mate. No ball.
Don't go for it. Rodgers sends this to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Brought in right side by McLaurin. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Man in motion here.
Angel. 11. Out, let's go.
First down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Ringo to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, a run with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. 4th and forever coming up. Rodgers from the gun. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Setting up the screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
319, get that.
Desperation time here. It's caught. Fannin has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring
place now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Don't jump. Up.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Browns down by 7. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Swift. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to Pollard. That's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out.